Well, here we go again. Running a little behind. Not too bad. Let's see if we can't make some gold. Get back to you when I get there. Alright. Long drive. 5:30. Made it. Flight out. At my spot. It's what the hell does that say? 42 degrees. It's pretty nice out. My kind of weather. I'm out here in shorts and t-shirt, and I'm about to get in the water. Loving it. Anyway, down over there is where I'm going. Go check her out, see what it looks like. Water looks pretty low. I don't know if I'm going to have enough water or not. And I'll go find out. I'll get back to you in a bit. Alright. Damn near 7 o'clock. Took a little longer to get set up than I expected. My stream about dried up. I dug a hole down there. Sunk my bucket in it and tried drawing some water through it, and that's not enough to keep the pump running. So I had to pack up and move the pump. It's down over there, and I run my lay flat up through the bushes. So I'm pumping water out of the other side of the island, and I'm set up back down there again. Got one more spot to try. The first day I went right in the center and got some decent colors. And the second time I went to that way into the island. Didn't do as well and moved more dirt. So this time I'm gonna go this way and see what happens. I'm just gonna go for a couple hours and take a peek, and if the colors ain't there, I might just go either straight up or straight down the middle. Hard telling. Nice morning though. It's already been a long day and I haven't even started yet. But anyway, I'll get back to you when I get running. Alright. Got water going through the nozzle. Right here is what I tore up last time. I did the center first time. I'm going to start here and go this way this time. I got best color, not so good color. If it's not so good here, I'm either going to go up or down, right down the middle. That's the plan anyway. But we'll give her hell and see what happens. Sun's up. Pumps over there through the bushes. Got water flowing through the beast. Running pretty slick. Not running as steep an angle as I was last time. Trying to smooth that water out a little bit. There's a lot of water going through that sluice. Looks pretty decent. So anyway, where I'm going to dig right now, these rocks, there was a third one there. This is where I first started. Right here is a piece of bedrock, probably a little over a foot down. It's all covered in with overburden. We must have had some wicked rain. It's that big log that was up there is gone, and this was my whole rock pile, and it's all strewn down through here now. So there must have been a chunk of water come through to move all that. But it shouldn't take too long to get rid of all of this and get onto that piece of bedrock, and it runs at an angle, kind of this way. I'm gonna get back onto that bedrock, stay in the cracks. I brought a screwdriver with me so I can see if I can pry any of them open if I can. I'm gonna follow it right into here. Now the bank's right there. I'm not gonna undercut the bank or anything, but I might get into as far as that rock right there. But that's the plan. They always change. It never works out as you want it to, but I'm gonna start in on her, and where we end up, we end up. Hopefully it ends up with a little gold in the pan. So I'll get back to you later. Get my other camera out, and once I get a hole done, I'll put that underwater and see how that goes. But anyway, be back in a bit. Alright, here's where I'm at. About to shut her down and see what that small piece of vortex in the bottom of the box looks like. But I started over here, and it was 1.5 feet, 20 inches maybe to bedrock, and I started following it this way, and I didn't know once you get over here it was only 6 inches down, but I moved that thing. That big rock was over here. That's all bedrock right there. I got it all cleaned off. I'm gonna chase it probably under that rock and maybe come up here, maybe take this out and maybe follow it this way. Don't know yet, but we'll see how that side over there does. I'm gonna shut her down. I've been running for an hour and 45 minutes or so. I want to shut her down and clean it out. I don't want to sit here and suck up dirt. There's no gold in it. But anyway, there's the setup. It's running pretty good. We got some splash out coming from there. My punch plate gets bunged up with little rocks, and when it gets bunged up I start splashing out, so that's how I know when to change her, clean her. But anyway, so far I'm the only one out here, but that's okay, I don't mind. Man, there's some big boulders and stuff up in the bank right there. I wish I could tear into those, but can't undercut the bank, nor do I want to. So anyway, I'm gonna go shut her down, get me a bite to eat, have a smoke, shut off my soda, and figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'll get back to you in a bit. That's what my punch plate looks like. Takes about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. And those little rocks jam her right up. But I guess that's part of it. I thought about changing to a different size punch plate, but it's just going to plug up with a different size rock. So I'm going to stick with this. You never know, one of these days there might be a nugget caught in there. But anyway, just to show you. This is what the top piece of vortex looks like. That freaking garnet sand is just bunged right up in there. I don't see any obvious specks of gold peeking out at me. But I'm gonna pan her out. Hopefully there's something in there. Anyway, get back to you in a minute. Alright, this is what I just got out of my vortex. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a few colors in there. One nice one. Well, nice for me anyway. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at. Cleaned off a pretty good chunk of bedrock there. There's a really deep crack right there. Been picking away at that and getting everything I can out of it. Hopefully there's some color down in there. Next I'm going to do just this piece here, pull these big rocks out, and chase the face of that bedrock right there and see if there's any more cracks. Then I'm probably going to call it a day. But I know I found a little color, so I'm happy. Friggin' beat. Anyway, I'm going to get back at her. Get back in a bit. here's where I ended up. I'm calling her quits. It's 2 o'clock. We'll pack this crap up. We got a long drive home. But I did about 8 feet that way and about 6 feet that way. This is all bedrock. Sucked out some cracks and chucked a bunch of big rocks. And good time. I know I got some colors in my first mat clean out, my first small mat. Haven't looked at that one yet. Let her run for a minute, have a smoke. A pile of rocks. Then I'll go shut her off, wrap her up. Anyway, next vid will be when I get home. Till then. Alright. This is that top little piece of vortex on my second run, which is showing a few colors, not many, but there's a few in there. Anyway, see you when I get back home. Alright, that's the cons that I got. 2 cleanups, probably just under a gallon maybe. I was gonna pan them out and see what it looked like, but it's freaking 7 o'clock and I'm beat. I don't want to do it to begin with, but I saw the 2 upper mat cleanouts, so I have an idea what's in there. But I'm gonna send this off to somebody, so I'll wait for them to show me what was in it. Anyway, it's a damn good day. Can't wait to get back down to it again. Probably be a couple weeks. But anyway, till the next time.